So I went through this, not rabbit hole, but definitely a pathway of movement to understand logic and discovering what logic truly means to me. So I went through this pathway today of just from one step to another step, from research to research, and I wind up not ending because I haven't ended, but being very curious about this this research paper about the logic of discovery. And it really intrigued me because one, I love sociology and I love how our communities and our values really help transform and identify where we truly want to go, depending on where you're born and raised and how you're raised, blah, 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 all that good stuff. It really brings you into the pathway of discovering something about yourself as well as the logic behind that because our brains are just computers, so to speak. So with that being said, it also brought me into my business at heart. If you didn't know, I'm Coach Hunt. I support women in obtaining their dream life through their intuition because at this point in their life, they've done all the things. That means they've done the parenting, their children are grown. They've done the education because they've educated themselves either through life or through academic studies. And now they're willing to just move into the area of their lives where their intuition reigns queen and they get the desires of their heart. So, with that being said, me in this upcoming year, I really want to pull in, really, really, really pull in more joy in my life. And took me back to the five love languages. Now, I used to teach the languages to a lot of my clients over and over again. And and I know what my love languages are, quality time and physical touch. Those are my two primary. However, this pathway brought me into the way how I look at my business and how to love my business even deeper and greater. See, at one point a couple of years ago, I was in this coaching container, and the person said that my business was in the waiting room. And that stuck with me, meaning that it didn't do what it was supposed to do. It was waiting for me to tell it to do something or waiting to be have approval to be out there and be seen in the world. And I thought about that and I made some things and I created the discovery letter. I wrote the discovery letter book. It's a ritual that I do for myself. I created affirmation cards. I sold them, got a lot of profit, went to school districts and nonprofits. I don't know if I'm gonna do another run of them. I don't know. Sometimes you just get out of the mood of that. And I also have written some things in other people's books, short stories. So I've done things in the middle of my business, being in quote unquote the waiting room. And so today I said, well, what can I do first of all, let's say a couple of months ago, I think sometime in the summer, I decided or I made the decision. I made the hard decision. I just didn't decide because it's not like I had a choice. I made the decision to move forward and open the doors to my business, meaning allowing people to come into my energy, to allow myself to be here on YouTube and Instagram and to teach and to coach and to bring in the energy of my ideal clients to myself. And because they're looking for me and I cannot keep the door closed. It was like I had an image of me being inside my business and people looking in and saying, "Are you there? Are you there? Are you there?" And I'm looking at them tinted windows and I'm like, "Leave me alone." But I don't have that energy anymore. I'm like, "Come forth. Come to me." But anyway, the logic of discovery brought me back, brought me to my business and brought me to the love languages and then understanding that also my love language, the first one, which is quality time, is also a part of my business love language because my business is a part of me. It's a part of divine love. Everything that I do is a component of me, just like every person on this planet is a component of God, divine love. And when I know this, but when that just comes back into my spirit and say, get your stuff together because you are a part of everything and either you're moving society forward, the universe forward, you're helping the evolution, or you're just, being fertilizer and other things are going to grow from you, not with you. And so today I have declared moving forward that I will spend more quality time with my business, not doing my business, not looking at my business, but actually quality and qualitative, qualitative time with my business, meaning sitting in meditation with my business, connecting to divine love with my business, and providing services and wisdom and aspiration and inspiration through divine love for not just for myself, but for you, for everyone that's in their crown era, in that intuitional era. So, yeah, that is my epiphany for today. And that is my epiphany through my next, what we call it, my next birthday cycle, my solar return, because I'm only, a week out of my birthday. Last week was my birthday, and we're 7 days in. And I believe that I've already transformed and released a lot of things that no longer will serve me, and that I'm ready to serve bigger things and have a bigger platter of life. Like I said, I'm going to have the whole pie, the pie that was created for me and meant for me. I'm going to enjoy each and every bite of my life as I continue to move forward. So if you're interested in being coached in this way, in this positive mindset, in this way of having sociology, psychology, and manifesting through your intuition, a part of who you are, then come on, subscribe to the channel. I think I'm going to be a little more direct, but I'm also going to still be me in my personal journey. So if you're willing to listen and be a part of my personal journey as I teach through that, come on until you're a client, and then we can just only focus on you, because right now I can only focus on me because it's only me. We're through the screen, babe. We're through the screen. So go ahead and subscribe, like, put a comment. I will speak to you. It's just me. It's not going to be an AI. I promise you, you're going to get my intuitive wisdom and knowledge and response if I have one. But I will give everybody some love. Every single comment. I don't care if I have 5,000 comments. At one point, you will get some love from me. It may take some time, but you will have some love. Okay? So I want to just read what I wrote out of my meditation today. You see all my colored pens. I'm one of them colored pen people. And this is my book, Dream Big, from the dollar store. You don't have to do too much, but I just wanted to read it. So let me read this to you real quick. It says, everything is exactly as it is, without question, all temporary. I have made the decision to choose yes, no, or more please of all that is. That means when things come into my life, I can say yes, I can say no, or I can say more please, more please. So, more please of you guys, more please of life bringing me joy, more please of abundance. Yes, yes, yes to all of that, and no to fear, and no to laziness, and no to negative thinking that doesn't serve me. Processing those thinkings and moving forward with wisdom from my intuition is primary in this crown stages of my life. I love you guys so much. It's Coach Hunt, and I have your greatest interest at heart. Bye.